Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 10 multiplayer. I'm proper sick today, but I'm going to try and push through because I wanted to get this out for you guys. So, yeah, today was going to be the day that we do a little bit of Theurgy automation. Now, I did just write up a bug report for Cleekly. I did show you how to write bug reports up in my single player. Oh no, he's not ruined it, has he? Pingu, okay. Right. Yeah, I showed... I'm going to have to pick him up. He's so annoying. Creech. Oh, you know what? I actually made a new set of the Blaze Gold recently because I wanted to make the energy transfer thing. There you go. That'll shut him up for a bit. Get in your Pokeball. There you go. So... yeah, I've got this set up over here, P2P'd and everything, so Orange is coming off to do Theurgy. Orange is very Theurgy-like, so I decided, yeah. I also already automated this. I didn't mean to do it off camera, if I'm honest. I just had some time where I wasn't really able to, speak, or so I was like, I'll do some off-camera stuff, and then I ended up, automating, a bunch of this stuff. So, let me just go over what I did for now, and then we'll do some more automation after. So first things first, incubator. I've got mercury shards being fed into the mercury catalyst. This thing is the thing that powers the incubator, and these 4 machines over here also powered by the mercury catalyst, and so is this. And all of these you could see 64 mercury shards. I am using a modular router. I just couldn't find a really decent way of doing it without cables coming out the floor and coming up to this. Also, this one's got all of its faces already being used, so because I couldn't find a good way, what I've got is I've just got a modular router which has got a distribution card, and it's sending to those 3. That's all it's doing. Now, you can't actually, with the well, any of these machines, by the looks of it, you can't input into the bottom of the machines. So that is why we've got at the back here the extended pattern providers. Don't need to be extended, I don't think, but I made them extended because why not? So, yeah, in these ones, we've got 1 oak log turns into alchemical salt plant. And then underneath, I thought this was a really neat way of doing things. So I actually got into a little bit of Ender.io for this. So this is the item conduit. And they've got this thing called a basic filter. It's a little bit of paper. What the heck is black paper? It's from Ender.io. Okay. I'm not sure what that's used for. Interesting. Okay, well, anyway, yeah, we've got this this basic filter. If I were to take this out, I could show you. You can right-click it. Add a filter. I don't think this is finished yet, but it works, at least, so that's good. So, all I'm telling it that it can extract is the alchemical salt plant from this one. So, if I put this here, there you go. So, that is now basically the filter for this. So, it's doing an extract. So, it's extracting from the calcination oven. And that is going into the only place it can input, which is right here. That's on insert right there. So I've got the same thing. This one here is for the alchemical salt for creatures, which is just, well, if I click right here, it's 2 of the plant ones turns into an alchemical salt creatures. And then this one right here is purely for making us, if I can click on this thing, there we go. The mercury shards, 1 emerald turns into 10 mercury shards. So, yeah, that's kind of all I did with that. That was relatively easy to set up. What I didn't know is this whole time, I was going to do this last episode, but I put the pattern provider underneath. And what is underneath there? Yeah, that's right, the pipe. So we've got an absolute ton of this stuff in our system right now because it was just piping directly into the extended AE pattern provider. As a bit of a bummer, I probably will export that into a liquid trash can at some point because we don't need it. We're literally making the stuff that we need right here. And I don't think there's any other use for it, if I'm honest. There might be. Oh, we could use it for the dissolver thing, but We can use it to make this fermentation starter. I don't even know what this is used for. Are we going to use that for anything? Probably not, if I'm honest. But no. Anyway, probably not going to use that, so we're going to get rid of it. So anyway, that there is sending the mercury shards over to here. I can actually show you it. Actually, if I take this out, muffler upgrade, take those out, you can see it's like sending over there. And if we run out, there is a crafting card on there. So it will craft us more, meaning it will put stuff in here. So, in fact, I can show you that. Mercury. I grab all of the mercury that I made whilst testing. Take all of that out. And then I will wait for it to be empty. And now, there you go. You can see it's already sticking a load of emeralds in there like that. There you go. I should just start exporting them. So, yeah. Anyway, it made us another 10 right there. Really useful. So, yeah, basically this is stacked right now. It's got the creature salts. Again, I've put on here that it's going to like auto-craft it for us. So we've got the exporter. So if we were to, I don't know, let's get some more of these heart of the seas is the only way we can do it, really. Heart of the seas. Precious. So this is how I've been getting Heart of the Seas recently, isn't it? So we do that. That's going to just put it in here, hopefully. There you go, there's one. So we can use this. I can pop it in the back here. So this part isn't automated yet. I might try and automate this, but there's a bug which I will talk about in a sec, and it's to do with this beast right here. But this is kind of working. If there wasn't the bug, it would be perfect. Anyway, there you go. So now you can see that this is making us some alchemical... Oh, is it? What was it called? The salt. Yeah, alchemical salt plant. And then both of those going here. They get pulled out the bottom when it's done. There you go. Gets pulled out the bottom, goes back in the system. And then that gets put back over here. So that's all automated now. That's so cool. I like that. As I said, you can't put them in the back, so we had to put them like... You can't put them in the bottom, so you have to put them like at the back. So that's why it looks like this. It's not like the cleanest look in the world, but meh, I don't mind. It's not really clean over here anyway. It's kind of what I'm going for, right? With exposing all the wires and everything, so. Yeah, there you go. The bug. Right, let's talk about the bug a little bit. So, I'm going to run observable, which is this thing. You have to bind this. This is really good for lag, by the way. So, as you can see, I'm going to say US per tick, but I know that means microseconds. So it does one operation every microsecond or something like that. Or like it takes 1 microsecond to do this operation. I have no idea. Anyway, you can see that the gate is using 8 US per tick and like the clicker is using 7. But this thing, when it's actually running, uses a ridiculous amount. So it's got water in there right now. These 3 things are the things that I put in there. So if we put water, logs, and the dragon alchemical sulfur. There you go. So it did just close itself up. I've got this automatic clicker. Let me just turn off the overlay real quick. In fact, I'm going to do another profile. 5-second profile. So this is like a really short profile, but it should, if I do this. Let's do that again. Overlay. Yep, there you go. 6,000. That is ridiculous. That's more than all of my base combined, probably. Probably not, actually, thinking about it. No, I'm pretty sure that's basically my entire base combined. Oh, there's a thing out there which is causing quite a bit. Let's have a look. Why are you taking so much? That's weird. Maybe I take the food out for this. That is very strange. I don't know why a hopper would do that. Odd. Anyway, that one there is ridiculously high, so we can't really use this on the server right now. I have made a bug report. I did it before the episode, but I thought this was pretty cool. Let's turn this off. You could do this on your single player, but I would highly recommend you don't do it for very long on your single player. Or you only have one of these. Otherwise, yeah, you're going to lag out your single player as well. But if we have a look right here, I have got the fermentation vat. we've got an import device, and it's on the precious mob drops. Alchemical niter. I really wanted to make this alchemical niter. That's the annoying thing, right? But there's no real way of making it. Other than, I don't know, yeah, it's weird. So the only way you can make it is actually within one of these fermentation vats. So that's what's happening right here. So if we drop down, that's being pulled out the bottom. On the top here, we've got an export bus, which is exporting water, logs, and this alchemical sulfur for dragon eggs. So that's exactly the whole recipe we want right there. If we have a look right here, you can use like any kind of like, apparently you can use planks as well. Maybe I should have used plank. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, yeah, so you send 1 bucket of water, you send a alchemical sulfur dragon egg, and then you put in a plank or a log. In this case, we're doing log. But put all of these in, and it causes a lot of US per tick to be used. Now, it does say on there... Oh, did I just come off of it? I did, damn. Okay, so it does say on here, it takes 10 seconds. So, this thing does a right-click, shift right-click, every 11 seconds. That's literally all it does. So, do sneak, do right-click, and then I've set this to 220 ticks, which is, well, there's 20 ticks per second. So, 220 divided by 20 is 11. So, every 11 seconds, because I wanted to give it like a little margin for error. So, we could kind of stare at this until this is finished. There you go, it's just finished. And then it opens. It then gets pulled out. We wait another 11 seconds. And then it will close itself back up. And then it will do the operation. And then it will, like, yeah, open again. So there you go, it's closed itself back up. It has to be closed. You have to shift right click this, by the way. I actually thought this was broken to begin with because I didn't know you have to shift right click it. This is working, but obviously I'm going to get rid of all of these. And we're going to, like, literally take everything out of this because otherwise it causes lots of lag, as you saw if I do this and turn the overlay back on. But now, because there's nothing in there and nothing is being exported to it, if I run the profile layer again, we have a look. There you go, 2 seconds. Or two instead of thousands, right? Very weird, very strange. This over here isn't causing us to see any, which is a bit sus. But anyway, there's 11 of these part of the C's. I can pop those in over here at the back. That's going to get us 11. Now, I need to turn this off because it's really distracting. There you go. How many nether stars have I got between episodes? 170. It's pretty good. Omega. Sweet. Can't believe it takes 34 nether stars to make an Omega upgrade. That's insane. Absolutely mental. Also, they do unobtainium nuggets now. I didn't realize they'd done that. That must be a new thing, right? Yeah. Okay, right. I might have to actually start making some Omega upgrades, if I'm honest. Do you see that? I just, like, weaved and dodged through the cables right there. Love it. Ideally, we'd have enough of everything to just, like, slap a load of upgrades in every single one of these. Like, it'd be good to get one in here, because we could do with a lot more chromium and magnesium. Manganese. Sorry, manganese. But anyway. Should we put an extra thing in the quarry B as well? I'm not sure. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's see how many of the echo shards we got. Also, why is it always raining? I did, by the way, earlier, weather bottle. I did get myself a raining weather bottle, so I'm actually gonna go do that again. Now that it's raining again, because we might as well. Now, I stuck this on my way down. So this is all the way down in the mine that we've got. And what I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to... So, environmental accumulator. The only reason this is down here is because I used a cardboard box to move it. Because you can do that. Now, I really wanted to get some of these because the weather container lets us make one of these things, the eternal water block. Now, this thing is a lifesaver if you're going to make a mechanism. There you go. I'm only going to make one. We might want to use this for making other stuff. Never mind. I'm not making the eternal bucket because there was a bug with it recently. So we are going to make a bunch of these eternal water blocks. These are basically sinks that auto output max int worth of water. And from what I've heard, it's not that bad when it comes to US per tick, like we've just been looking at, right? So let's do a /home. All of the places that we've got like water, for example, like back here we've got water. I could have just removed this and put one of these here instead, or put it right on top. Would be fine. In fact, I am going to do that. From what I remember, it will auto output into here. So, and I'm going to check the US per tick because why the heck not, hey? And I'm only running a really short one right here. So what you do is you use your scroll wheel. So you look at this and use your scroll wheel. That's pretty decent. That is actually pretty decent right there. Why is that one over there like 73? What is the one over there that's 73? Huh. Something in here. What? JM3 has just been putting himself all over my base. Just a little JM3 head and then everything. Oh, flipping heck. There's another one actually that's like right out here. Like that scared the absolute bejesus out of me at one point. Also, I'll tell you what, let's go over to Frost's place because Frost has been collecting, let's say, JM3's heads from wherever he can find them. So if we pop over to... Where are your... There it is. Frost's pity party. Look at it. Look at it. I love it. He's been... Yeah, he's been grabbing these. I love it. That's just so funny. Anyway, let's pop back to our construction yards. So... I basically did everything I wanted to do off camera, unfortunately. Like, that was not actually that much, like, effort, if I'm honest. Like, I just rejigged a few bits, and then I put, like, a few of these, like, automated things on there. So, yeah. I'm going to take this back out and put this over here. Ideally... Oh, to be fair, we could get, like, a dragon egg recipe, couldn't we? Is this still going, by the way? Yeah, good. Yeah, we could get a dragon egg recipe for this. Just to prep ourselves for when Cleekly goes and fix the bug that makes this go mental on servers. You're not being pulled out of, are you? I didn't remember. I forgot about this. Right. So what we could do is... yeah, let's get ourselves a conduit and I can show you how the item card thing works. We just pop that there. We kind of want it to be on top, maybe. Can we pull it from the top bit? No idea. It's going to look really ugly, but I was thinking maybe we put one of these pattern providers back here as well. So we set that one to insert. Easy enough. And then we could say only grab the alchemical niter for dragon egg. Pop that in. You do. I like this about the Ender.io conduits. They don't auto extract. You have to tell them to extract. So this one, as you can see, it's never active. So it's never going to actually do the extract right there. You can actually have it with a redstone signal or without a redstone signal or always active. So that's always going to pull out of there. So now if I get a dragon egg, can I right click it in there like that? There you go. So that's not going to be pulled out. I want to see if when this converts, we can pull out the top. Because if not, it's going to make it a lot more awkward. We can pull out the top, so that's good. So there we go. That's really good, actually. Sweet. So now what we do is we make ourselves a recipe. We make this recipe. We get rid of the cell, whatever it's called. We don't need that. I mean, technically, we've got a load of it in our system. We could reuse it for this, but nah, can't be asked. Yeah, okay. So we could just do that as a recipe right there. Stick that in, and then we can request, I don't know, 5. Let's request 2, because then we got 32, which is a nice, clean Minecraft number. There you go. It pops 2 dragon eggs in. And then when that one's done, it will pull it out, put it in the system. There you go, 31. So that's been pulled out. And then the last one will get 32. And then the last thing on the list, I guess, would be over here to get this to just auto push and pull that stuff out. Then we could just feed these 2 with the precious, whatever it's called. I don't know how to spell precious. This thing with this stuff. So we can feed this with this. And then we can make ourselves more of these Heart of the Seas. Right, decided that we needed to get all of our like wax and stuff into the system in a compacting drawer. So that's what I just did. So we haven't actually got as much as I thought we would right here. I'm using this, by the way, as 82 is the like one that's really good at like on servers for moving items. So that's what I'm using. I could have used a modular router or Super Factory Manager or whatever, right? I could have used anything to move this. Pipes. But they're all not as good as AE on servers. So, yeah. And also, we can make this go relatively quick. It's not as quick as I'd like it to be, but still. Yeah. All we've got here, by the way, is an energy acceptor. That thing is super annoying. Energy acceptor with the import bus, and then finally we've got a storage bus right here, and then that is the drawer right there. So now we've got item thingy right there. So last thing on the list, I think we need item frame. I don't know why we need it. Oh, we probably need it for some weird reason, right? Invisible item frame. Interesting. Love it. There we go. Right. Now can we make Omega upgrades? Omega. E and Omega. There we go. Missing leather. Do we seriously not have leather? That's weird. We've got 3 leather right here. We could make... I'll stick it in here. Yeah, because that's creature. Yeah, brilliant. That's going to do its thing. And then we'll get a piece of leather. That'll go in. And now we can do it. Omega. Go. Make us an Omega upgrade. Amazing. It's actually going to do it. Ah, but it has to make the honey treats like this. Right, I'm actually going to change that recipe. So it uses the pollen puffs because we are... Oh, we haven't got that many. Am I voiding the pollen puffs? No, we're not. Oh, yes, we are. Never mind. Okay. So, yeah. We might have to up the amount that we have right there, but let's give it a go. So, we need this, and we need that as a recipe. And then there's the other recipe, which is just this. There we go. So we can stick those in as well. Already made us one. So there's our first Omega upgrade. Now, I don't think we're going to get a quest for it. Oh my goodness, quests. I forgot. We should definitely look through all the quests, because flipping heck. I haven't even made a teleport pad yet. We should probably make that. Let's do that. Teleport. I've been using other people's teleport pads, because we didn't need to before, but there you go. There's the teleport pad. We'll probably get like 1 million quests over this. All of these right here. Flipping heck. Love it. Okay, right. Collect all rewards. Do we dare? Do we dare collect all the... I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Oh, okay. There's a lot of stuff on the floor right now. Angel block. Like we got... Oh, we got like some of the templates as well. That's pretty good. We get an extra template. That'd be a good one to not claim until you accidentally use your last template. There we go. Right. Now I can go put this in. Which bee do we need? Like, ow. I didn't manage to thread the needle that time, did I? Which bee do we need like a lot of stuff from? I'm thinking diamonds. Genuinely think diamonds. Oh, no. We have to change the code. We do have to change the code because this only handles the combs. Whereas actually we're going to start needing to do blocks instead. Flipping egg. All right. Diamond comb block. Now, if we do F3H, configurable comb, configurable honeycomb. So actually, I think we are productive bees and then configurable underscores. I think that's what we're doing, right? Is that the difference? I didn't think about it like that. That's a good point. Honeycomb and comb. So honeycomb is the one where it's like on its own, and then the comb is the block. And if we have a look, I think in our, we're already accounting for it, configurable and then star. Star means anything else. So it could be a wild card, basically. That's pretty cool. That means that they'll start going into here, like, straight away. Oh. Ah, I was going to say, they look like, no, that is the Pilpoh blue. They're slightly different colours. But, oh yeah, we're getting so much white concrete. 11k already, flipping heck. Love it. What are we doing on unobtainium? Oh yeah, I forgot about this as well. We can take the unobtainium. We can actually put it up here. I've been saving this one. There we go. Love it. I'm going to annoy everyone. I want to do it. I want to do it just because I know it'd be funny. Well, I find it funny at least. Let's do that. Raw smelt. All right, to end the episode off, what I think I'm going to do is we're going to automate a little bit of Ender IO. Now, do I branch off of this and we make it like a turquoise color or, oh, cyan. Cyan. Right, there we go. I have set this one up. I can just plonk that there. I have got this, by the way. I've got a, let me just F3G. There we go. I've got myself one of these capacitors. This is a loop capacitor. You can actually see it right on there. Ender IO loop capacitor. And it is better than an octadic capacitor. So, yeah, I've been using that. F3H as well. Get rid of the tooltips. Good stuff. So now I can set up all of the recipes for the alloy smelter. Now, before I do anything, let's make that a push and pull. So that way it will push back down into the pattern provider. And then we're going to have to make a couple of things. I really want to make a travel staff. So this thing is super good. I'm going to get rid of all of these things. And we'll just try and get ourselves a travel staff to end the episode. Oh, wait. Is it? Oh, I just missed it. Damn it. It's because it didn't have the solarium. Fine. There we go. There's our soul binder. Amazing. We put the soul binder there. And again, we need a capacitor. Capacitor. Any old capacitor will do. Stick that one in. Going to get power. Now, this needs experience. And there is the thing from... Oh, can we just give it experience from Just Dire Things? Right, there we go. I know for a fact that this one does work because I did it in my single player, right? We can stick that one on top. And... pop that one there. What are we doing? We are... get like 40 levels and store all XP. And that should be pulling into this. Right, this one's a little easier because all we have to do is right click. We got ourselves an Enderman. Love it. Go back to base and then we use this and what is it? Wait. I want to make an end crystal. Did I ever put the end crystal in? I can't remember where I stopped crafting, if I'm honest. Can we do this? No. Okay. Let's end crystal. That is the... Oh, wait. Where does this one go? Sorry. This is in Soulbinder. Perfect. Did I ever do this, though? Vibrant crystal. I don't think so. Right, let's just craft that one as well. And then that means we need to make the vibrant alloy. And we need to turn it into nuggets. So there's that one. You could do mystical, but meh, we don't like doing that. So that's going to go in the alloy. Alloy smelter. Which one is this again? This is a soul binder. Oh my goodness, so big. Okay, soul binder. There it is. And then these two go in here. Can I do that now? Travel staff. Why? So now can we do the thing? We can. There we go. Oh, I probably should have done it around here, but... Oh, look. So it should have made it there. It should come in here. Why are you not going? Cool. And then, I mean, technically we could set this to push. Push to the bottom. You're not doing it. Wait. Tank is empty. What do you mean the tank is empty? It's not empty. It's right there. There you go. Okay. It's filling up at least. At least I think it is. What? Why are you not pushing? Oh my goodness. Are you... Okay, none. This one is going to be pull. You're not pulling from there, are you? Why? We can't even bucket out of that one. That is... Okay. That doesn't have anything in it now. Why do you do this? Alright, let's try this. Fluid XP, and it only had... And it's disappeared. What? Why are you disappearing? Are you going straight into... Okay. XP. That is exactly what's happening. It's outputting to the bottom. Why? Why is that a thing? Why do you output the fluid? That's not on. Okay, we're going to set that to disabled right now. I'm going to put these two in. We could at least, like, put this back the way it was. And then we could say push. That's going to push into there. That is full up. That is going to do it. Why the heck was it pushing out all of the liquid? That's very weird. Weird thing it was doing right there. I'm going to go put this back with my enchanting stuff in a sec. There you go. That's all I wanted. Right, let's fly back over to here because I have my dark steel over here. I actually don't have dark steel automated because we got so much of it from looting. But this thing is my favorite thing in the world because you can literally teleport. Like, oh, I want to get in through here. Teleport through the wall. They're so good because the amount of times I wanted to go to my bees. Say I'm here and I want to go to my bees. I have to go out here. I have to go like through here. Avoid the cables and then round to here. But now we could literally run up to this thing over here and zip out and we're there. So good. And also we can make some travel anchors, which we might do next episode. I overdid the travel anchors in my single player though, so maybe we try not to use them. Anyway, I think this is where we're going to call it for today. So thank you for watching. Thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.